Aropala tlogela. Aropala tlogela. So say get trouble.
Hello. Welcome to it. This is the BTC podcast. Thank you so much for pressing play and for being a part of our community, our family. We are out here and we are counting down to the BTC Francestown Marathon. All roads are leading to Ghetto on the 26th of April, 2025. We're going to be getting our fitness on, running, trying to see what do we still got it or not? And of course, later on, I think the after party. So there is the BTC Francestown Marathon after party, which is going to be happening as well. Same day, 26th of April, 2025, go the Obed Itani Chilume Stadium. Go Ghetto. My name is Kedi Mulusiwa, your official host of the BTC podcast. And today's episode is so special because we get to hang out with stars, celebrities, and of course, people that keep us entertained, especially on social media. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me welcome our guest on today's episode of the BTC podcast, Kenale Baxon, who's an award-winning rapper, motswakolista, entertainer, performer, and social media content creator now because he's also been creating content for us on our TikToks, keeping us entertained with him and his squad. He's also going to be joined by Diva, who's also going to be part of our conversation a little later on as we continue with it. But first, hi, Baxon, how are you doing?
Thanks for having me, Kitty.
Erra.
Thank you so much. That was a very beautiful intro.
Oh,
You are really good at what you're doing, man.
thanks.
Yeah.
And you're good at what you do too.
Thank you so much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's talk about, how you've been.
Yeah.
A lot has happened
A
over
lot
the
has
past couple of
happened.
weeks. Yeah.
A lot ke tlhaloga-
A lot is there were two women involved. There was a fight that happened.
Yeah.
You are in the middle of all of it because e ka re goloela wena.
Yes.
And then there's the thing about having a public stunted relationship
Yeah.
with April Gates. So there's a lot of that's just been in our face, in our ear. Go na le ditsala tse go tweng ha le khathile off.
Yes,
So
yes,
this
yes, yes.
drama and saga with you,
Yeah.
in between all of it all.
Yes.
Na mme tshwantse re go itse gore wena o artist. Na re
Yes.
tshwantse re itse gore wena wa rapper. Then next thing you know, you're also part of this, three-man triangle thing. I don't know what to call it, like a love triangle.
Yeah.
And how have you been like since all of this has happened?
I would say Keshapo.
Mm.
Keshapo. First of all, I'd like to take this opportunity to apologize to Batswana pele. Because Batswana never khupisegile ka that issue one.
Yeah.
So I'd like to apologize to them because as bone, yes, I'm the one who put them in that situation.
Yeah.
But when the situation happened, I wasn't there. That's where in a tricky thing, it got out of hand. It wasn't supposed to be like that. Now back to the issue statement, me putting out a statement. People had to know what's going on because ne ka ra no go tlhakatlhakanya my business side. Now when you get into business with someone, for example, partnership, ke ne ka ithuta gore you need to write down a contract so that you're doing straightforward. So, like I said, I did apologize to all the women. I shouldn't have put them in that kind of situation. So even now, I still apologize for that.
Yeah.
And I am working on that. I'm working on myself.
Okay.
So yeah, here's the situation.
Okay.
Like I told you, it's with April. It was business, strictly business. But on the way, the emotion were involved, but it was strictly business. So we are human beings, yeah. So at some point, you can get tempted but like I keep saying, ke lositse torche mo tseleng, but I am working on that, fixing that. As for Mika, we are very close, Waban.
Like ditsala close?
Very close.
Sibling close?
Not sibling.
Okay.
But very
Ditsala
close. So Lene, like I said, I was putting her good, I put her in that situation then to a point e leng gore it ended up go nna le tlhakatlhakano e iragetseng. That's why ke re I'll take the blame.
Yeah.
I'll take all the blame ya kgannye.
Yeah.
So yeah.
I'm really sorry that you guys were in that mix up.
Ah,
Cause go nnile emotionally mo maranyaneng ha you know, there were many sides to the stories and all of that. So I guess now the clarity, e re thusitse gore re kgone go itse gore, okay, so going forward, you know, that was a situation. Yaanong le
yes.
sharp.
Yeah, not a sharpo. I'd like to believe gore ke sharpo le
Yeah.
mongwe le mongwe.
Yeah.
Because as for Mika, we do talk a
Okay.
lot. We do meet up. She understands my situation, then I
Yeah.
understand her situation.
Okay.
But I can't say the same for the other party. Because it affected her ka tsela e mo affectileng ka teng. But tlhakatlhakano e diragetseng eo, I'm not saying it go ipa in a good space gore
In a better
in a
light.
better light gore no, I wasn't involved. Like I keep saying, Lena, I played a role in doing what could in involving them.
Yeah.
Wa bona gore go ntse. But let me tell you the truth ka statement saka. I didn't want to put it out in Nikar like I was saying, ke ipa in a better light. What happened that night? I was on the other side at backstage, and then they had that altercation. Diva is the one who went to go call me. Or yo, there's a situation that side. When I got there, I was ke ne ka goroswa ka di-insult tse e leng gore ne di se monate wa bona gore I'm trying to understand gore what happened. At that time, she wasn't happy, she was bleeding, and I tried to reason with her, try to understand gore go iragetseng, ke go thusa yang. She didn't want to listen. I went to Miguel and I tried to ask her why did you do what you did. Then she explained gore yang wa bona. So at the time, there are two people ba e leng gore they are seeing red, they don't want to talk to you.
Of course.
Wa bona. That's when one of the promoters told me, Bex, go home. Because people are gonna start taking pictures, videos, and stuff. So to avoid this, just go home. So to clear that gape, ga ke a tsamaya le Mika ko lapeng. I went home alone. Wa bona gore go ntse jang. So statement sa ka, it was just to let people know gore I was working with this lady. It's just that we never put it in strictly business and go na le contract e beilweng ho. So yeah, it's one of the things tse e leng gore I regretted mo tsamaong ya nako. But like I keep saying, I do not condone violence. Ga ke support of anyhow. So ke se ke se buang ke gore I would like to apologize to her.
Yeah.
And I wish gore we can move forward from this.
Yeah.
Le batswana ko lapeng ba ba kgopisegileng ba ba sa itumelang ba feelang gore ga ke a mo tsaya sentle. I'm gonna keep saying
Yeah.
I'm sorry for that, and I hope we can move past this.
Besides coming to apologize on a platform like this, have you been able to like see her, like to talk to her?
No, we haven't met, but we've talked before it got out of hand on social media. That's when I felt like maybe I should just pull back and just move on.
Yeah.
But I did apologize to
Yeah.
her. Yes.
Gone mme tota go batla le kopane. Ka gore that's just my little 2 cents from what I'm seeing le gale.
In due time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
'cause
your headspace?
my headspace right
Where
now.
is it like since all of this has happened? And has this maybe affected the way in which you do your business, you conduct your business after all of this has happened online?
Yeah, definitely it has affected my business. Because like I said, hey, batswana ne ba kgopisegile ne ba sa itumela wa bona. But I kept on, good, I just kept a straight face, kept a straight head. Gore no, uh, it's business as usual. Whether bare, cancel culture maswe.
Yes.
Wa bona re ntse.
Yes.
They were trying to pull that on me.
Yeah.
But ne ka gape ne ka kgona go tsaya di advices from my industry brothers like Bovi did call me and told me gore, my boy, just focus. Yes, you might have messed up halele hale, but my advice to you, just focus, keep working. Le bo Modidima and others nka se ke ba listi botlhe wa bona. So that kind of support kept me going. Even my friends, my team,
Yeah.
they were like, just focus, keep going. So it's one of the things they've kept me going. And what I've learned gape ka industry, it's not everyone who's gonna love you. Ebile, let's just say social media. It's not everyone's gonna love your content or what you do. Waban. So they came boldly, and I learned gore they're gonna love you one, hate you, and then love you again.
Mm.
That's how it is, Waban. So right now we are just cruising nice, Rasha.
Mm.
Emma.
And then let's talk about now your BTC Francestown Marathon after party, because the reason why you are now here.
Yeah. Okay, something positive now.
Yes, now
Listen.
let's be positive with this
Yes.
time, because I get gompieno oboni booking yena.
Emma,
Your
Emma.
corporate yana.
Not in.
Eh.
Within.
How do you feel having gotten it? Was it easy to get it?
Mhm.
Did they reach you, or you reached out to them? Or
Yes.
what were the conditions, or just lack of a better word, just the conversations?
I'd love to say shout out to BTC for engaging me in this.
Yeah.
They called, they hit me up.
Mm.
Good, like I keep saying, sometimes brand ba go habole skono o will protect the katsela tsotlhe
Yes.
to try even tap into corporate or not honza.
Yeah.
So I'm just glad how they do see the work that I put in wabana honza. So I appreciate that. And yeah, I got a call ka BTC Francestown Marathon after party,
Mm-hmm.
which is coming on the 26th. Wa go iragala after the marathon.
Yeah.
And for people, if ba batla go to be there to attend the show, you just need to uh tsenya madi mo Smega account. 100 pula for general ticket.
Mm-hmm.
1,000 pula for VIP ticket.
Mm.
Madi ao ke a gago, wa tsenya in your Smega account. Wa bona, you can last one wa tsenya, you can buy electricity, just however you want to use your funds, or buy airtime. When I how dirile tsentse madi in your Smega account, you already qualify to go to the event.
Yeah.
Ke mokae le mahala, o itsenyetsa
Yes.
madi mo pateng, and then
And then why even think hello after
yeah.
partying wa go ipona Baxon and
Sa ba re le
Diba.
ko yaanong
Ape go
gona ko
matšha
Francistown ko Obet Itani Chilume Stadium. I don't know if I said it.
You did.
Yeah.
Yes.
So yeah, that's where I'll be alongside Bo Chamagel, Hensi, Diba, Shwashbite. Hey, go go ntsi o mo Diba o tla tla bua ka kgang ya teng.
Nya take
The lineup ya teng.
le Diba ke utlwa gape gore in terms of your performance, what can we be expecting?
Yes.
Let's go back now to your music.
Yes.
You are one person you've been very vocal about quitting, or feeling like
Yeah.
hakuna madi.
Yes.
Rap ga ena madi, hip hop
Yes.
we really.
Mhm.
Do you still feel the same way now? Do you still want to quit? Do you want to still continue?
I came up with a plan.
Yeah.
At the time, Nikinal frustration in like I put out an album last year,
Mm-hmm.
and I wouldn't say it did well, but the response was good. But in terms of business wise, making money, it wasn't working well, I get. So it was hip hop. It got to a point where I felt like, ish, hip hop it's in stress, what. I had to make a plan. I made a plan and started fusing another genre with my style, which was they call it the Kalahari sound. It's also rumba somehow. So sounded like even way back. Re go lentse kgona go lla. The likes of Bovi were fusing it with Kwaito. That's why
Yes.
he even named it
Go nna
the
kwasa.
subgenre thing Kwaito Kwasa.
Kwasa, yeah.
So I don't know what we are doing right now, but it's working.
Yeah.
I had to make a plan.
What about Amapiano? How come, have you ever thought about it or jumping on that wave? Because you're no popular
Yeah.
from 2020 until where we are now.
Mm-hmm.
Have you ever considered it?
I felt like Amapiano was too South African.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I didn't tap into it. And ke motho o ke dumela mo go dira music o e leng gore it will appeal to the market ya rona mo Botswana first. You have to start home first, yeah. So I went for that sound instead of my Amapiano for a reason. Amapiano ne ke tla bo ke simolola ke leka go tap into the South African market, which I don't feel like I want to do that at the moment.
Okay.
Yes.
All right.
How
How does success look like for Baxon? Like if you were to describe how got those successful, wabunziang? Is it you driving a certain car? Is it you
Mhm.
living in a certain house? Is it you affording a certain school for your child?
Yeah,
What does success look like for you?
for me.
Yeah.
Okay, ke a go e araba in different ways, eh?
Okay.
Now for me, success right now, music wise,
Yeah.
I would say is me being able to give a listener out there hope or inspire and inspire and even entertain. I would say I'm successful if I'm able to influence someone with my vocals, with my mind, what I'm saying, and I'm able to help out more toward thing because people are depressed. Sometimes I make music that gives hope. Gore go tla siama la go iragala gore, that's success to me. Wa bona? Now, when we get into the monetary value, I would say sometimes now we don't I don't hustle or try and make money to have it and I just want to have freedom to do whatever I want.
Mm.
So having money will give you the freedom e leng gore o ka kgona go tshela jaaka o batla.
Yeah.
That's success to me.
Yeah.
It's not about having millions in your account, but having enough to sustain your lifestyle.
Mm.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, so you have your friends ba e leng gore they push your social media kana ona le engagement kana audience ya online. How
Yes.
are you guys able to think about that? Gore no yaanong a re tswa mo Baxon as artist as
Just
botswakolista guy. Now let's get Baxon the person.
yes.
Rata go mo itse gore o ntse yang ha na le bodiba yana, you
Yeah.
know, ha go dulwe ha go le di-performanceng.
Mm-hmm.
Now we get to understand your personality because you
Yeah.
get to know who you are. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So I want to talk about like how were you able to, you know, get that friendship and now e be le pusha content there le tsogile le decide gore le batla go ira yalo kana le bone hela gore it's working for your brand.
Um, I still remember how it started, yeah?
Yeah.
We were driving from Maung. I was with Diba really too.
Mm.
And we were ish, it was a struggle na kwa teng. Pula ena, kore
Gape
re
driving
na le
guys.
stress re la show e leng gig e leng gore gape ga e re duele sepe wa bona. And we were like, bro, we need to do something about this because music on its own is not working out
Mm.
like we thought, yeah?
Mm.
E be re ba gore me kana Batswana love content.
Mm.
Music on its own ga re berekele, we need to strategize.
Yeah.
Me a ntse re ntse be re bua gape gore mme kana rona lifestyle ya rona is content on its own, it's authentic, ga re e force. Let's start working on that. That's when we even involved our other friend Mkrenko.
Yeah.
Then yeah, we started shooting the lifestyle. Mika came in, started shooting us even na content ele marap on TikTok, on Facebook. Yeah, that's how it started. And then it became big. Nanexa Solela would blow up like that or what. It was just us shooting our lifestyle, how we live, and then yeah, a lot of people relate to it.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
So can we expect maybe like some Baxon merchandise? Because I think that's the next thing that like
Yeah, yeah.
people do in terms of growing their brands and
Mhm,
monetizing
mhm.
them.
Yeah. Yeah, people should expect that,
Yeah.
but it's not gonna be backs and backs and we are still working on a label that's
Mhm.
gonna appeal to a lot of people.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I don't want to disclose anything just yet because we're still working on it. In the pipeline, but it's
Yeah.
coming this year.
Absolutely.
Yes.
What's next for you, Baxon? Do you have a tape out, song out to expect, album
Hmm.
out? What's the next big project coming out from you?
Right now, I'm currently working on a project called Kalema.
Mhm.
There's a song called Kalema that's doing rounds on social media. People want it. I haven't dropped it yet. Since I get delayed like a few things, but it will be ready this Easter holidays. That's the song that I'm working on. Plus, I'm working on an EP. This EP, ke yone sound ya yone bo chobolo boing boing. It's just cross genre. Getting I tapped into this sound, fused it with hip hop. So that's what I'm working on. It's a 5-track EP featuring Juma Tere. We have Latimi. We have Anthony Bayo. We have Ish. maybe Chokoma Lene is showing interest in it. So
do.
yeah, I think it was best to work with people Babadir this sound instead of
Yeah.
me just jumping on the wave and trying to imitate what they do. So I decided to just like engage them, involve them. Bangkhakolle, bampontshore hale le hale. So it's gonna be engineered by Simi Legendary. Yeah, so yeah, that's what we're working on. So ke tla ikgolega ke re I'll drop it next month. Eh, ke ikgolega. So yeah.
Take your time.
Okay.
What's getting under any
pressure.
pressure, please? No.
Yeah.
I just wanted to know, Hona, is there something that you're working on, especially with the new year 2025, since we come out of 2024? So I want to know, Hona, this year, is there something new to expect from you?
Yeah, definitely.
Visuals, Tone?
Of course.
Yeah.
Ke kolota batho tshobolo.
Hey.
So, like I was saying, I'm working on this EP that's gonna drop. It has to drop. Tota ke a go bolelela yaanong, ke kgalemetse yaanong.
Yeah.
Ke a ipusha. May we dropping it with visuals.
Love it.
So yeah.
And what is your parting words? Words of advice to Monana, they look up to you, they love what you do,
Yes.
they want to do what you do as well. What do you have to say to that individual?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Monana o e leng gore o eletsa go tshwana le nna kana go ipona le mo seemong se ke leng mo sone. I'd say just work hard. Block the noise. People are gonna tell you you're not good enough. They'll always be there. Just don't listen. Focus. Work on yourself, work on your brand, just work hard. Now that's what I've been doing. I've heard people telling me, "Gore, no, you're not," even the fans, people out there, your music is not dope. Your music is not good. One, two, three. If you're good at blocking the noise, you'll be unstoppable. So
And keep going.
I wish you well.
Yeah.
Well,
thank you so much, Baxon. I think now we're gonna get Diba on set.
Yes.
About the BTC Francestown Marathon after party and what to expect in terms of your performance.
Yes.
Re o le kana keng? Ke DJ ya
Ke
gago ya?
DJ.
Eh.
Ke DJ o mo tona.
Matanong kwa nkile ka bona video
A trenda.
ga Undertaker ya no.
Kante ne go rileng kae?
Undertaker. Le ga lo
O tla tla go bolela gore no go ira.
Nya
o tla go bolela. Thanks for having me, Lizozo.
Absolutely. We'll catch you at the BTC Francestown Marathon after party.
See you there.
Sure thing.
Sure.
All right. So now we switched it up a little bit and we've invited Diba, Baxon's DJ. Whenever he's performing at these events, at these festivals, Diba is always the guy in the back making sure and in the track 1, track 2, track 3, hella yalo. Diba, welcome to the BTC podcast. Thank you for joining us here.
Thank you for having me. Corporate podcasting. Ke ne ke heta hale go nwa ditee ha ke bona ba nwa ditee hale ke a ile gore anong ke kopora gona fridge nyana gate ke ba mopako hela kante wa BTC sa hitare le batho ba tshwana le bodi
gore khona gore
ya rona wa bona re tsenya mo mokong. But anyway, we have to operate. There's nothing we can do.
There's nothing we can do.
There's nothing we can do. Yeah. How are you, Luzozo?
I'm doing good. How are you? Thank you so much. So Lina la gago Diba le raeng ke ra gore a re simolela ko lineng la gago.
Lina le ha le heletse ke di-bicycle. Di-bicycle meaning bicycle. Bicycle, yeah. I'm the first kid in Mapolo to own a BMX. And the whole of Muchu. But back then, BMX mo gona everyone. I'm the first kid. I'm telling you, it goes down in history. It has to. Well, like about Steve Jobs, so by related to I'm the first kid in the whole of Mapol to own a BMX.
So ke bicycle.
Ke di-bicycle a le heletse. Ne go bokiwa di-bicycle tsaka ne ke na le tse 2. Ya ntlhane ba utsitse China le some guy na utsitse China ebe my dad and thekeleng so be di nna thuso a go batlwa go kaiwa kwa lapeng a re bogolo ne re ka malapa ko ntlung e peach ko ntlung e green ko go na le tile ko go na le ntlo ya mokgoro wa bona so le nna kwa lapeng ne re go kaiwa go kwa bo mosimane lo na le di-bicycle wa bona so then ebe nna a well known name di-bicycle then yeah everybody called me that like ba carry a le bo Baxon.
This is not true, right?
It's true.
It's true.
I'm telling you.
For real?
For real.
Okay. That's
my
fine.
granddad na bereka ko mining dog. Le rice ne jwa ko lapeng like ne ba itse rice di o marask di tso bona ko lapeng all those things. Now meletsa borotho ko mining a bo pega terena bo tla ko dladleng. Little Comsi was there. I think BTC should give me credit because phone when go lelediwa batho ko di kitchening ko di mining no go dirisiwa kwa lapeng. So ha ke tswa kgakala le bo BTC wa bona re I got this thing. That's why by engage it on such a big project.
So everyone na Diva from there, from Diba
Yeah.
na Diba.
Then habale Khatebi na Diba.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. And then Diba ya nong ene ki DJ ya ga Baxon.
Ke DJ ya ga Baxon and he's also best friend dagwe. Some of his songs I touched on them ke kwala hale la go sa tshwane
Ka mo thusa go kwa.
mo Botswana kana go tshwane ko ba America ko leng gore wa creditiwa bona. So na tine ke ntse ke la tlhala magoko a mabedi ke mo thusa but anyway and he never credits me. Hanka bua lo re pina tse dingwe di kwadilwe ke nna but anyway wa bona like bo chobolo mafoko a mangwe ke nna wa bona. Bo so se ke chobolo it was me lefoko le o le tswa ko nna.
Or so se ke chobolo.
Because ne re hita motho ke mo dumedisa ba ntebele ke so se ke chobolo. Kante a ke bo mrapa bone ba nna ba le ahead kante wa note down ba ja sengwe mo go nna but kana ko stagela o hile motho lina hela le one hela you get credit so how we na Grammy ako just sepe ga gona ke mo sethaela ka mpona le zozo ngwana modimo
ya no mme ha o ne rapara ne shomi.
No, but ke batla simola o rapara because I've realized gore malatsi a go ikopelwa hela man la magoko a sa making sense ke pina hedile so I think le nna ke tap into that market ke bona gore nka se ke ibile ke batla gore ke bue le BTC ba mphe contract gore ke ire soundtrack ya BTC wa bona yone ya podcast ya rona wa bona ke la tlhela magoko a mabedi I think I'm that creative.
Are you a DJ? Or are you just the guy that just plays one track, two track?
I'm a DJ. I'm a sound engineer by profession.
Oh, you are?
Yeah. I studied sound engineering at University of Venda. And Limkongkweng.
Okay.
But that's how educated I am.
No,
so engineering one time I got into studio ki tshela bo bakang ba ira dipina ba di salomagane di semonate. That was when I was fresh out of Venda. So e be ke tla ke ba thusa ke mo thusa ke la tlhela wa bona aba khone mo bona oh this guy is good at this thing wa bona because ke mo tlhatswa le lentswe wa bona ke mo ruta le gore go repiwa yang flow wa bona because ne ba eta ba tswana e ka re marapara ko states but e be ke mo thusa rua NBW e be ke khone Mutusa, but then we did it. Then he was like, yo, dog, I need you in my team. I need such exquisite so he was so flabbergasted. But yeah, then he engaged me into his team, but on a normal basis, ne ke DJ ya hela mo di clubong like lokos gela kwa ke betsa di freshers ball. No ke betsa le ke laola ke crowd le gona nyalo ka ntse wentse ya mo lenyalo nyana ke a betsa o tla utlwela ke bulela di pizza tseo. Ke a tsena ha ke
hip hop.
Anga itlela go le dithole ke a tsena ke betsa le kompo wa bona. But ha ke ka tsena ke itlela go le di green grass nya R&B I know wa bona. Gore I'm a versatile DJ wa bona. But ha ke tsena mo clubong gape but right now I'm more based in more gospeling because I have a calling. Nowadays I'm called Pastor Madibela.
Pastor Madibela.
Yeah, I have a calling. There's a vision that came to me like and or you know what? I think the word of God so that's when I put it upon myself or I'm gonna be the savior.
I like it.
Yeah. So but from there moruti Pastor Madibela ke tla ka pura ya kereke yaka because le bo gabola le lona so we are in the same le ka tlhaloganya modimo through nna go gaisa moruti ko kerekeng o sa membo jang
tshameka undertaker ya nong go groove ka rena ke bone video e le no go le ke sa itse go go iragala.
No, that was an intro gore ya no ne ke le ko baneng wa bona ke bona shile nna gape gore matlho a batho be ke wa bona then I took it out of context be ke simolla ke tobetsa but wa bona ba be ke utlwa ba hype be ke ba re dung wa bona then that's how it came about but after that be ke tla ke ba tsenza gospel ne ke ba marinate la go itse re na magaso ro ela tlhela ela entsalo wa iri ana di sosenyana wa bona so ne ke ba riana le nna.
I like that.
So BTC engaged me on a big project and I want to say thank you so much to BTC because ba itse gore I'm minister of enjoyment wa bona le gompieko ne ba gana ne ke re ke robetse ba re go popakela kwano ra go batla go podcast ba ka ngona ntsia ke tle ka dikhombi but anyway that's another topic for another day. No.
A re bue ka performance e tang yone ka after party yone BTC Francestown Marathon because kwena o te bongwe handler music wa ga Baxon. Re ka solo headline in terms of dipina, what's the set list looking like? what's the performance looking like? Should we expect anything electrifying, dramatic?
Yeah.
What can we expect?
Gona no nyanang ke sa batle go disclose thata ne ke mo itse ko ngwanyana mo ngwana wa fashion designer ro mo rokela diphuka one because ke batla gore tota I want an electrifying performance, but on a serious note wa boka tshega a ke reinventing di set. So when I got engaged into this project be go tenya re kopa gore Minister of Enjoyment a ko lebelle gore o ka re tlisetsa bo mang le gore le ka ira jang le ke ne ke ba tsenyeditse meeting but we had a very long meeting le all the artists that are involved, Baxon included. Baxon said, I think you're going to see Baxon ole sa moitsi, because now I'm introducing him to a wider market we gore ke wa batho ba ile gore ga ba tlwela hanka siana ha itseng wa bona re le ene mpa go ke kopolo ne ke ithele ka re o tla bua ka mpa gore a siane a tsene marathon o mongwe wa bona bogolo 5 kilometers re na le di stage di dintsi re na le bo 10 wa bona engwe ka mo hupetsa o ka re golega yana bogolo hana le ka mo advice gore mo marathon a kwa itsela 5 kilometers nyana le ha ka woka hela thube mpa for performance a maitsibo wa bona, because we are bringing an electrifying performance ya go ntsha dipina tsa gago tse eleng gore ra di itse chobolo le gompie go di dance classing o solofele chobolo o tshwantse ra itema theka ke re ke ena idirileng o tla ira dipina tseo o tshwantse ra itema theka thata ke batla a ba tsenya le dipina tse eleng gore they relate to batho ba eleng gore ke di core fan tsa gagwe a tsenye bo thug crime mo teng a latlhele dipina tse eleng gore he was relating to his market na sa irihela, but a ba tsenya lengwe eleng gore batho ba tle ba yemetse monate ka mosoroto ba ka mathata ke ao a wa dira mathata wa bona a o ira mosoroto ka ko yone tshwantse re be le teng.
What about Butima Lebone?
Tima Lebone is the number one song e leng gore ke yone e tsena mo stage e le gore bile ke buile le ba sound gore hela ha e tsene ba tima dipone kana gore lezozo ha o seo ke go gore ke go bolela BTC tla be le kwa ire ha free wifi ke go gore mongwe le mongwe a ba tshwere phone anang re documenta re bontsha ba ba sa tsenang mabelo gore batho ba modimo ke lona ba le senang sepe nna re mono re ja mabelo rona re fa hetse a riana ha re tswa mo mabelong ra go tlhapa ko di roomong tsa rona cause re na le di hotel re na le di lodge le ba ba tswa mo malapeng hela mo bo Francistown and surrounding areas ra go freshen up ra tsena mo stadium re tla be re kgabilano re ba di bebe re ba di thaetse re ba di tekiano go tsena di sneakerano ra khaba re nna hot ra go ja monate ra go bina di drinks everybody ya ka ko lenyalong gona le o tshwarang key ya di gemere nna tota ke beilwe BTC re le re tla go haka ko di drinking ona me o tshwere ka ko di drinking le ka
Are they really sure about it?
nya ba bona re tota ba bona
I'm sure ba thana yona go tewa yang ha go tekwana te bo tshwere key.
ke tlabe ke tshwere key ate ke nna ke tlabeng ke bona gore a artist e performile ha sa performa ga anu metsi because o nwela metsi yang o sa perform. So every artist is going to bring an electrifying performance. Re tshwere malome Vima Mpizi released a new song yo o tla ba le ho antsa ra re lebelo yo maoto a ka botlhoko yo re tla be re le ho wa bona re tswa mo mabelong re tshwere chamagele re tla be re tshwere sekuta sa ga chamagele ra go betsa re tla be re le ho re tshwere di DJ re tshwere bo Goveya re tshwere bana ba ile gore ba tshwere social media because BTC e ke batho ba ile gore wa bona re le podcast a rona re mo social media re cateretse ba social media re tshwere bo Fresh Bite re tshwere bo Diva re tla be re le gone mo re tshwere le di resident bo DJ Buns ke bona ba ile gore ya no re ne ra re mo getho re tlhophileng ba lona ba ile gore la ba tshepa bana ba mo gae ba re ha re ba re nela DJ ra a le hella ho ba re no Diva no there is more ba re ha malome le zibo.
Wow.
Yeah, we got Zibu o tla ba le kwa yana ebile o rile eno tota o tshwantse ra ntute the galanga language. Wa bona ke tla be ke betsa do lebele ka kwa sukwasu. Wa bona gore wa utlwa ke se ke mo training wa bona ya ke a go betsa gone ko re tla be re tshwere yanong bagolo re na le bagolo ba ile gore ba batla go ba akanya mmele kana banana na re tone mmele wa itse bagolo ba teng ba ile gore ba tle ba siana ba riana bagolo ba o ke bone ba ile gore keng re ba cateretse re tla be re ba neela bo malome Seretse and the native gore a ba riana ka sound ya bagolo gore bona re tshwere bo Baxon ba ma 2000 re tshwere bo malome le zibo ba tle ba bua our native language ha re le kwa yano re nne mo gae re tshwere ba bagolo yano re tshwere bo malome le zibo ba tle ba kopane le bo Seretse bana le bo Chamagelano bagolo kana ke gone ha re ba caterela then re tshwere le di DJ re tshwere bo Swag Kids ba tle ba le ko baneng wa bona gore re line up a rona e tlhapile monate ya gilo ke Minister of Entertainment and gore o je monate le rona tota bosigo bo it's nothing, all you gotta do is tsenya madi mo smegeng 100 pula ha o tsentse madi mo smegeng 100 pulo o ka reka motlaka se ka ene o ka tsenya airtime wa leletsa ba bangwe o ka tsenya data ka ene e be re gore a re VIP ane gore o bona le bo Diba le iketlile mo ditulong kana le wena o gore a re o tsenye 1000 because o setse o jele madi a VIP o setse o na le nna gona ano nyana gore o setse o nja monate hela gona ano nyana free access hela but ha o batla o chila le bo Baxon bo Malumele Zibo bo Vima Mpizi 1000 pula mo tsenye mo teng ha o tsena kana re ka moso ha o tsenya o bo re motlakasenyana o duela metsinyana o riana o covera di bill but o iketlile mo sounding e monate re tla be re tshwere sound e monate proper stage proper performances by different artists ke tla ke ntse ke ba manager ska wa rana ke na le bona ba tlhokometse ke hirilwe kana go a ke mo tirong I'm working.
And as somebody who has been in entertainment,
Yeah.
what do you think we need to see mo di showing tsa rona tse leng gore di engage the corporates, for example, like this? Let's say dingwe hela. What do you think we need to see more of?
I like the fact that you brought that question up because corporates like BTC, they give us the platform.
Yeah.
The backbone e ntseng e tlhaela mo Botswana. You know, you'll be booked ko tlabong. Baxon ha gote re go duele bokae ha bitsa madi a bitsang go tla ana ke na budget wa nka ka khona gore re keng o kampa tsa mo helamo then you find that Baxon has a team ha ile gore o batla go ha an electrifying performance ha tla ka di dancera ana le di videographer ana le a batla go tla fofatswa mo crane wo renta crane wa bona all those o bitlela gore ke madi gore a jese batho monate so you find that mo Botswana our artists dina dire ha the bare minimum ba re ha go le go nyana wa bona and it is because of zaka ba e bona but when we are dealing with corporates now that is why this event is going to be a big one when we are dealing with corporates they don't say ke go ha bokana they say we want you to just bareki ba rona monate. What do you need? Then when as an artist you can become creative because you have the wide pool of gompe kwa Baxon o ile ro ka diphuka go tle go le maragaraga wa bona so wa bona nka tla nna ke tswa mo ambulanceng they give us that platform to say show us your creativity. Rona we are more interested in the creative not the name to bring tickets to the show. So the difference between corporates and our normal guys is baba batla lean Baba batla creativity to showcase it to Botswana, which is the clients and stakeholders. So le nna ke buleletse mongwe le mongwe.
No, I look forward to seeing you guys on more of the corporate stages as well. Congratulations on being on the after party lineup. BTC Francestown Marathon. Minister of Enjoyment, of Entertainment, Diva, was joining us right here on the BTC podcast. It was such a great one, I must say. And
thank you so much
for being here. Thank you for being a part of our episode today. Thank you so much for being a part of our conversation. It has been so great hanging out with our superstars. We'll catch you again on the next one. Don't forget my Dimos mega accounting. Go Obet Itani Chilome Stadium. From me and myself, the team out here, we'll catch you on the next one. Cheers.
So